ShivaPurana, Vidyeisvara Samhita 1. Initially, Suta tries to dispel fears causing anxieties in the minds of sages, and thereafter, he speaks about the glory and grandeur of ShivaPurana. The monks are conscious of the human bonds and consequent sufferings these entail, and therefore want to know the path to freedom from worldly attachment. After initial prayers, sage Vyasa speaks about the yajna holy men organize at Prayaga, the confluence of Ganga and Yamuna. At that time, Suta, a disciple of Vyasa, an authority on Puranas, arrives. Sages are happy, and so to dispel doubts lurking in the minds, they speak about the sins of people of all classes and castes, including women, who indulge in spiteful, ferocious and intolerable acts in Kali Yuga and stay away from acts of dharma, truth and righteousness. Sages wish to know about the possible solution to the doubts expressed so that people live life of peace, truth and dharma. Suta hears genuine anxieties of sages and tries to drive out suspicions he finds relevant. He tells that ShivaPurana contains the substance of the Vedas. It chases away sins and helps man to attain Brahma, the highest truth. Shiva destroys sins in the age of Kali and gives reward if one follows principles of dharma, artha, kama and moksa. Suta dwells on the significance of Samhitas, which are huge in size, but he tells that the reading of these books grants the desired fruit to the devotee. Samhitas are Vidyeisvara with 10,000 verses, Rudra, Vinayak, Uma and Matri Samhitas consist of 8,000 verses, Ekdashrudra has 13,000 verses, whereas Kailas Samhita contains 6,000 and Shatrudra Samhita consists of 3,000 verses. Kotirudra has 9,000 and Sahastra Kotirudra has 11,000 verses. Vaivya consists of 4,000 verses, and Dharma has 12,000, and thus ShivaPurana has 100,000 verses, which sage Vyasa reduced to 24,000 verses, that is roughly 1/4 of the whole Purana without impairing the essence. He who devotedly reads the holy Samhitas soon attains liberation from the sins of worldly life, for all pasas are destroyed. Therefore, the holy Purana is the destroyer of threefold catastrophes and tragedies of life relating to the intellect, the physique and the spirit. Purana is a collection of supreme mantras that grant human beings enrichment in dharma, artha and kama, and finally, a sadhaka attains the supreme. Now, sage Suta on request from Vyasa speaks fluently about the quintessence of the Vedas, the great Purana contains. Purana speaks fondly of devotion, wisdom and detachment, which are possible through Vedanta. In the present age, a controversy arises as to which is greater or superior, and so sages go to Brahma, the cause of all causes, to seek exposition of the principles Suta tells. One can realize him, the omniscient, the omnipresent, and the Lord of the universe only through devotion. All gods including Rudra, Hari, Hara and other can see the Lord through bhakti, Brahma tells. Through grace of Lord, one can attain the substance of mystical knowledge the Vedas contain. He who is true and devoted is blessed with the grace of the Supreme. One attains the fruit based on the quality and standard of prayer, worship and devotion. Deliberation is an excellent path to deliverance. To listen attentively is must. Intellect leads to deep reflection, and so it weighs up the effectiveness of worship and chanting. A hymn is a vivid expression of Lord's different images, shapes, forms and attributes. Sanat Kumara tells seriously Vyasa to concentrate on truth, and truth is Lord Shiva, and thereafter, he speaks about the significance of listening about the glory and splendor of Shiva. He reveals that to sing hymns, to eulogize the great Lord, and profound deliberation on him are the three means to attain moksa as the Vedas endorse. These are the valuable pearls of wisdom the chief of Ganas Nandikeshwara imparts to him, and so sage Suta advises Brahmans to practice the three means to attain salvation. Sages express some doubts and ask further, what a man should do if he cannot practice the above steps, a path to liberation that is without pressure of arduous labors, and attain moksa.